It's time we get nostalgic, boys and girls. We're inclusive here. We welcome everyone, right? I want you to think back when you were a kid. Saturday morning, you were looking at cartoons, right? Beautiful time, right? What were you watching? Rocko's Modern Life, Rugrats. What was that called? The Beavers, or whatever the hell they were. You know what I'm talking about. Hopefully, you know what I'm talking about. They were the bomb, dude. Like watching those cartoons as a kid, absolutely amazing. I loved them, right? And then I kind of grew up, and that had to stop. It sucks, though. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I still mess with that Dora and that Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You know, I'll be waking up every once in a while in the morning to tune into it's Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? Or you know, with Dora's like, "Donde está la montaña?" And then I'm just like, really like, "It's right behind you, bitch." Well, I don't say that literally, but you know, I'm like, "It's está atrás de ti," which means it's right behind you. And I mostly do that because, again, I remember when I was a kid, and it was fun. It was honestly fun. I was carefree. Life was good. I didn't have any worries in my life. Like, my biggest worry was probably finishing my homework, right? And back then, it was a huge deal. I was like, oh, I haven't done my homework. Oh, I'm gonna be in so much trouble if I don't do my homework. Yeah, that didn't work out. My last 2 years of high school, I don't think I did a single homework assignment. God, I was an awful kid. Nonetheless, though, let's get back on topic. Nostalgia, right? It's a beautiful thing, but it's an extremely dangerous weapon that corporations and businesses like to use against us. And it was very effective against me. Like, if this was Pokemon and they threw that nostalgic shit my way, it would say very effective. Like, legit. That is legit what happens with me. God, I said legit so much. I'm fucking cringing right now. A great example. You know the shoes I just showed you guys on Friday, I believe? Beautiful shoes, right? They're very 90s for some reason. They look very cool. I like to think of them as like Google shoes, but honestly, they're more like retro. Because I believe that's why they were called, like retro van shoes. Only on Journeys, exclusive for Journeys, whatever the fuck. I don't care. Beautiful shoes, right? Very retro-y, and I'm like already thinking on my head, and like the first thing that came to my mind was like, oh, let me get like some 90s cartoon shirt to go along with this, right? And I think that's the only reason I bought those shoes, because they reminded me of old cartoons, 90s cartoons. Why? They don't even have like anything that looks retro. Just the colors themselves incited these nostalgic feelings in me. Colors are goddamn powerful, but I already talked about that in another video. Go check that out. Color Theory. Beautiful video, I think. But seriously though, I think we all like the idea of going back to a simpler time, right? I think we all do. And that is the huge driving force between nostalgia. Another example is, I have a friend, let's call him Tiger. Tiger is a huge gamer, mad respect to this dude. And he bought the Resident Evil 2 like collector's edition or some shit, like 250 bucks, right? Just plucked them down. I don't know how he has that money, but you know, I can respect that. That's not the point here though. When I asked him, hey, why'd you buy the game? Like, did you even see the reviews to see if it was good or something? He's like, nah, I pre-ordered. I was like, oh, why? He's like, you see, I played Resident Evil 2 when I was a little kid, I liked it, and I ordered it. And I was like, yeah, I guess that's a valid point, but just because you like something in the past doesn't mean it's gonna be good in the future. You shouldn't be basing it off from previous memories. That's not the point here though. He bought it because of nostalgia. Extremely dangerous weapons that corporations have against us. God, I feel like a communist right now, although there is a giant communist flag hanging right behind me. Comrade, please don't tell the FBI. I really like it here. Actually, they probably already know. I wonder what my FBI agent thinks of me. We've got to seize the means of production, comrade. It is all for the motherland. Or some shit like that, the communists would say. I'm not communist, I'm all for capitalism. Free market, motherfuckers. Freakers, mother freakers. Shh, you didn't hear the other one. A part of me wants to include the whole retro wave movement in this, but it doesn't really apply for me. Mostly, I wasn't alive in the 80s, I was alive in the late part of the 90s. So I don't know what the hell. But I guess to some extent, yes, retro wave would fit as nostalgia for an older generation, right? Someone who's slightly older than me. I'm gonna ask my sister and my brother-in-law. Well, no, they were born in the late 80s too. I guess I'll ask my mom. She was born in 72, I believe. Yeah, she'll probably know about this stuff. I'll ask her later on. But don't get me wrong, I love the feeling of nostalgia. And like right now, I'm planning on binge watching Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I remember it being like these dope ass battle, anime shit. But I was watching some YouTube videos, and I'm like, dude, it looks yank as fuck, bro. I mean, frick, yank as frick. And like some of the battle moves don't even make sense. I think I even saw one dude like attack twice like in one turn. Like, no, that's not how that works, my G. But it's whatever. Feeling on nostalgia. That's what I want. So I'm probably gonna binge watch Yu-Gi-Oh after I finish with binge watching, Stranger Things. I think they're on season 3. I finished season 1 and 2, so I don't know if I can. Have they finished season 3? I'll need to check on that. Man, I really got off track here, didn't I? That's okay though. Remember, nostalgia is a very powerful weapon, and before you buy something that you like, make sure that you're actually buying it because you want it or like it, and not just because it reminds you of a pastime that's already long gone and there's no way you're gonna ever get back. Nonetheless though, I am Chaotic Tunes. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, make sure you drop a like, drop a comment. I always love to reply with you guys. And if you really liked it, make sure you subscribe, because it really makes a difference. Nonetheless though, hope you have a wonderful day, and like always, don't do drugs, because those things are bad for you.